It's a bit stubborn. Some bananas and this steak. Really happy with that. This is my new little toy. Hello and welcome to the video. Welcome back to my office. If you are new here, my name is Nick. I am a reseller. I buy stuff, I sell it on the internet for profit. That's how I earn a living. Quickly before we start the video though, little story. I happen to be wearing this Men Get Breast Cancer 2 t-shirt. This was from when we did a charity fundraiser marathon and I just threw it on and forgot about it. I went out shopping to pick up some supplies and I was stood in the queue for the self-service, and the lady who was kind of managing the self-service bit wanders up to me and she said, "Thank you very much, you've just educated me and I've learnt something," and gestured towards the shirt, and I went, "Oh, fantastic," and explained about the charity marathon and everything. But then I was really self-conscious about wearing this while I was out. But yeah, it was a really nice moment. You know, she was genuinely thankful that she had learnt about, you know, men can get breast cancer, and it was a nice conversation. Anyway, so I need to tidy the office. I have stuff everywhere from pickup, stuff that's being tested, media, and just crap everywhere. So first job, tidy office. We have tidied. It's looking much better down this end of the office. The other end of the office is a different story, but we won't go there. Just photograph this lot. I love media because it's quick and it's easy to do. Doing some video games. You may have seen these in our haul on Sunday. Spider-Man PS3. This is a good one worth looking out for. Shattered Dimensions. I think it's a £20 game thereabouts. GTA 5, Marvel vs Capcom, that sort of stuff. So that's all done already. A few DVDs. I'm putting these Disney Star Wars badges on. They're nice. I've just gone to photograph this. This is Time Splitters on PlayStation 2. Not a great game really, but I think I've just found the worst ever condition manual I've ever seen. I don't know what's happened to this. It looks like it's been submerged in water and then they've attempted to open it. Yes, that is going in the bin. Missed. This is new stock that's come in. I'm going to go through here and pick out a load of stuff. I do have a load of bits that need testing. There's a Wii there, although I think that's going to go to Amazon. There's this, which I don't think I've shown in a haul. This is a Neo Star. Now what it is a turntable, but it also is an all-in-one cassette. You pop cassettes in here, and a CD recorder, so you can record from your vinyl to CD, from cassette to CD, and it's an all-in-one unit. These are good. I paid now what was it? I think it was 20 I paid on it, and I'm going to shoot for about 80, but I need to test that. So I think today I'm going to do stuff that doesn't need testing. I'm going to carry on with media, maybe do some toys and games and stuff. Just quickly, another point of interest. This U2 DVD, which is probably a keeper, doesn't really have any resale value. But this happens quite often. We used to have a media store here in Hitchin, and many times over the years I have ended up buying items that have come from our shop. Now we used to label our items just like that. That actually, it might be my handwriting, not sure, but that's definitely one that has come from our shop. Quite often we find them still with our stickers on. So yeah, that's interesting. So this we sold to the original owner, and now we've ended up buying it back. Okay, so we're being quite productive. All of this is ready to list. I've been checking board games and some other toys and bits. This was frustrating. This was returned, so I am having to relist that as like new because it's now been opened. That's very frustrating, but there we go. and I'm just cleaning up this. Now this is a SodaStream Apollo. Now I've struggled to find this exact model. I've just been on TerraPeak and managed to find some. So I've done some TerraPeak research on here, SodaStream Apollo, and searched the last year and managed to find a few. So 23 plus shipping, 26.89 plus shipping. So yeah, it should go okay. I reckon we're going to shoot for around the £30 mark, something like that. Paid a couple of pounds for this, so I'm quite happy. Okay, something else a little bit different. These are Anarchy inline skates. Picked these up a couple of weeks back. I don't think I actually shared them in a haul video. We paid £5 for these, and I'm going to aim, I think, around the £70 mark. They're a really good size. They're a big adult size and in really good condition. They've obviously been used, but I've just given them a clean up and they've come up really nicely. So a few quick snaps of those and that should be a nice quick flip. Hello, it's now Tuesday. I'm just getting back into listing. We went out sourcing today. We went to a town we don't often go to and checked out the charity shops. Didn't find a lot, but it was nice to get out of the house. So I'm back on the listing. Slightly frustrated. I just came to list these Anarchy inline skates. You'll see there's an issue. I've had to take one of the wheels off because it was sticking. And I have discovered this is the bolt that holds the wheel on. It's missing. It has these two little bushings, which, if you look here, you can see there's like a square shaped hole where that bushing goes, and that holds the bolt in place. One of the bushings is missing, so it was, it wasn't staying parallel, and it was, allowing the wheel to go slightly sideways and was sticking. So I've been Googling and trying to find where I can get one of these replacement. It's a little hard plastic piece there, which locks this bolt into place. Can I find somewhere that will sell me one of those? Can't find any on eBay or Amazon. So that's kind of annoying. I'm going to take a trip to, there's a skate shop near here, like a skateboard shop. It's one I used to shop in when I was a teenager, actually. They may be able to help me. But frustratingly, that means I cannot list these currently, really, until I sort that problem out. Or if I can't sort that problem out, it means I need to list them as is, which will make them a harder sell. So that's wasted a lot of time. But on a positive note, we have had some sales to subscribers, and I thought I would give them a shout out now. These I've packaged up. These are the Mickey and Minnie Duplo figures going to Kathy. Thank you so much for the purchase. And I've just completed a sale to Matthew, who I met on the first Hitchin meetup. And he has bought this set of Pure Garage CDs, so those will be shipped out to you shortly. Thank you very much for that. As for listing, I've done 10, I think it's 10 of the media items. I'm just about to do these games that I have all ready to go here. So yes, we are getting there. Kind of productive. Not really. We'll see how we get on. Hopefully I will plough through the rest of this media, get onto these bits and bobs down here and get a load of stuff listed. We are definitely having one of those days. Everything keeps just being annoying, not working, going wrong. We've had several return cases open today, which are just frustrating. People buying car parts that don't fit the model of car they have, etc. Had a few of those. Just lots of little things. But on a positive note, try and stay positive, Nick. I'm doing okay listing. A lot of it has been fairly low value, the media and stuff, but it's super quick to do. I'm currently on 22 new items listed for a value of 270. I've just done a few bits and bobs. This whack-a-mole has gone on at 14. Relisted this, the one that was returned after they opened it and unsealed it, so that's now listed again. I've done this cool, dropped him. I've done this cool Spider-Man figure. He has sounds and lights up and stuff. Yeah, he's on for tenner. Some Playmobil bits, and I've just come to list these. I've been playing around with these. They're quite cool. Motorola walkie-talkies. Now this one is really nice and clean, as you can see. Check out these little holes, and I've just realised I need to try and clean this one out, because look at the state of the holes. I don't know if that's mud, whether it's been dropped in a puddle. I mean, they're working perfectly fine, but yeah, so I think I'm going to get a toothbrush, dampen the bristles, and see if I can clean that out. Obviously I don't want to get it too wet, but I need a little bit of moisture, I think, to get it moving. That seems to be working. It's a bit stubborn. It's all in around the buttons as well. I think it is just some sort of dirt, mud that's just got stuck in those holes. Well, it's certainly better. It's not perfect. Right, I think that's going to do. It's way better than it was, put it that way. Hooray, that'll do me. Right, let's get it listed. I'm not sure whether to picture them in or out of the cradle. Don't know. I'll probably do both and see what looks best on the listing. So yeah, I'm going to go for 50 on these. That seems to be about the going rate. They're tested and working. So yeah, I think they'll sell quite quick. Okay, we just had a sale from an item I listed about 20 minutes ago. Oh, this little bit of Playmobil. It's 2 Knights figures there, and this little case. Wasn't a lot of value there. I listed it £10 all in, so I can't remember if it was free shipping. I think I might have done it £7 plus the £3 to cover the shipping. Either way, £10 total. Out the door, nice and quick. It's much later. I kind of went off track a bit. Haven't been as productive as I would have liked, but hey, such is life. We are currently up to 26 new listings for £352 worth for the day. And I have decided for the rest of the time that I'm going to work right now, I'm going to dig into this. This is where I've been chucking all of the Duplo as I've been buying it recently. So there's like a dust cart lot there. Did I pay for that? £3 paid. For example, these will just be done by weight. So there's a load of bricks there that we paid £2 for. Another one there that was £2. They're all like cellophaned up, very organised for a car boot sale, I thought. So I thought I'm going to wrap up today here and just crack on sorting that, and I'll get all of that listed tomorrow. Right, good morning. I have you guys set up on a tripod because I thought quickly, it's Wednesday morning now, I'll show you the stuff that is going out, the stuff that has sold. A few bits that I've listed yesterday have sold already, which is good. So I've got the orders on screen. Quickly show you what is going out. This is just my stuff. I haven't had Andrea's stuff through from her office yet. So we've sold, I think I said this yesterday, the TP-Link thing that I relisted has gone again for £40. Let's hope that isn't returned for a second time. The shoes are selling. They're speeding up a little bit on eBay. They're still slow on eBay, and I'm focusing more on organising job lots and bundles. But But yeah, they're ticking out. I actually reduced them to £13 on eBay. Now that doesn't sound a lot for a brand new pair of shoes, but we got these for next to nothing. So there's a heck of a margin in that. So yeah, good to see them ticking over. This is a pair of size 10s. So they're going. PlayStation 3 game that was listed yesterday. This is the Marvel vs. Capcom. That's gone for... There wasn't much in it. There were loads all over eBay. So I priced it to sell at £6. That's Andrea's. Those are Andrea's. This. Oh yeah. I think I showed this yesterday. Those Playmobil Knights have gone. £10 all in. GTA. Now mine was missing the manual. It did have the map, but was missing the manual. That went immediately for £7. Final Fantasy Tactics. This is, where are you? American import version, and it's the reissue Greatest Hits. That's gone for £20. I would have priced higher, but don't know if you can see, but it's got water damage to the corner of the manual here, so it's a little bit damaged. So that went almost straight away for £20. An electric typewriter. This is sold on the GSP, and we've had a conversation with the buyer about the fact that it has a UK plug, etc. This is going to Greece and has sold for £70. So it's sold on GSP, so we only have to ship it to the UK GSP hub, and then eBay will sort out the international shipping from there. So that's gone. What was it? 70. Freebie that I picked up on the Jumble Trail at the weekend. This Microsoft Home and Student 2007 has sold for £15. Absolutely Fabulous has sold to a subscriber. Brian and Joanne have bought this Ab Fab box set for £10. Now this is cool. I picked this up at the boot sale for 20p. It is a bar compass. You spin this around and it tells you how to make different cocktails. So I spent 20p and I've sold it for £15. That includes the shipping. It will ship as a large letter, so it will cost me very little to send. Quite happy with that. Oops. Couple more bits. A DVD has gone from that big haul of DVDs. This is a Limp Bizkit live DVD. I think I've got one left of those. Had a few of those, and I'm still waiting on payment. I just accepted an offer. This David Walliams box set I picked up at the boot sale recently was actually missing a disc. It should have 5 stories in it. It was missing 1 disc in Gangster Granny, so I've taken Gangster Granny, the other 2 discs, out. So it's missing a story. It was on for a tenner. Someone offered 8, so I just accepted it because I thought it may be a tricky sell missing that 1 story. So they are, well, that's still pending. They haven't made the payment yet on that. Hopefully that'll come in soon. I can get it shipped. And also going out today are, right, more mudguards. You can see some of them left behind me here. I've sold a front and a rear set for £40 for both. We had a message, I think they were on at £25 each box, and they said if I bought both, would you do them for 40? I said yes. We just want these gone. They owe us absolutely nothing. Part of that big car parts haul. So that's £40. That includes the shipping, but yeah, anything to just get these moving, that's fine. So that's good. Right, just a quick thing. This was based on a tip I saw Derek Tap Peddler talking about. Now I've been using this paper shredder to shred paper and also the backing of my labels, my postage labels. They come on like a plastic backing and they go through the shredder just fine, and it makes perfect void fill. And it recycles it, and it's perfect. So for example, these CDs, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, hold on. These are going to Matthew, thank you for the purchase. So I've chucked in a bunch of this. They will then cushion on top of that, and then we'll chuck a bunch more in. But yeah, it's a great tip. So thanks, Derek, if you're watching, for the tip. We've had this shredder for years and I've never utilised it to make void fill. And also recently in the loft, we had been storing, well, I don't know how many years, like 15, 20 years worth of records from our business when we used to have high street shops, etc. All of the receipts and paperwork is still up there for that. So I am now going to shred it all and use it as void fill. So it recycles it, gets it out of the house, and gives it a new purpose. So yeah, really happy with that. This is my new little toy. I get to the end of the packaging, just about to get it all bagged up and drop it off, and another order comes in just as I'm finished, basically. I'm not complaining, I love getting orders, but the timing, it's always the same. So this just sold, another item that I've just listed. This is the Spider-Man 10-inch action figure with voice and lights.
When it's time for villains to pay, Spider-Man says charge it.
So he sold within, was it yesterday I put him on? Yeah, so he sold within a day. Yeah, so going to add him to the sack of mail that I'm going to drop off, get that done, and then Duplo time. So that is Spider-Man all done. I've just wrapped him in chunky bubble wrap, popped him in there. So that will be added to that lot and dropped off shortly. Okay, so Duplo has been sorted into lots. I think I've ended up with 10 lots from that big heap of Duplo. Okay, so I am doing these baseboards as a little bundle. These, I've pulled these out. Don't know whether it's worth doing particularly, but I thought I would give it a go anyway. So these are little printed bricks. Just going to experiment with that, see what I can achieve on those. A lot of trains, a lot of assorted vehicles. I don't know, I might look into these, see if they're worth doing on their own. Otherwise that will go as a lot. A little lot of people. A couple of accessories, got some bananas and this steak. This is just a mixed lot of pieces for building houses and little bits of scenery, just going to lot that together. And then the bricks, these are bagged up into kilo lots. So we've got 4 there and there's about half a kilo there. So that is everything all ready for pictures, and then we'll get those listed. But my next plan is to do a live stream. I have a great big haul of books and media, a lot of which is sat over there. And I said on Sunday I would do a separate live stream to talk about that pickup in detail. So I think I will do that shortly. Okay, so Duplo is all done. Very happy with that. Quite easy to do. Once you list one lot, I just use that as a template and just keep going. It turned out to be 9 listings. One of those is the listing with the kilos on, so that had multiple items on it. Total amount listed money wise £177. So here it is. Let me give you a quick look. So most of it is bagged up. So we've got trains in there, assorted vehicles, etc. There's that little lot of people, baseboards, job done. This owes me about £30 all told. Well, hello there and welcome to Thursday. I haven't really filmed anything much today so far. I have been sorting through all of the media. I've gone through all of the CDs and put them into bundles. I've gone down the rabbit hole of researching and working out what I'm going to do individually and all of that stuff. Not very film worthy, shall we say, but I've just picked some orders and I thought I'd share those. The Duplo that I listed yesterday has got off to a flying start. Kilo lots, we have sold one straight away. They're going at, I've priced them to sell. You can wait, you can go higher and wait, but I've gone 15 plus shipping, so £18 all in for those. So the first one of those has gone, and then we've just had an order in of same buyer. The 10 figures has gone for £15 for those, and also from in the same lot, the trains have gone at another 15, and the mixed vehicles, so there's a truck and a caravan and all of those bits and bobs, has gone for 20. So that's all going to the same buyer, so that's £50 worth there. And then the shoes are going slowly and steadily, another pair going out. The small sizes are doing well, which has surprised me. These are UK 4s. So that's good. I have less of the smaller sizes. I have most in the sort of 8, 9, 10, 11 sort of range. But the small ones are being picked off quickly. So there you go. And then you may have seen these badges I shared on Sunday. They have gone. I sent out an offer and they were picked off at £16 for those. That's free shipping. That will ship as a large letter. I also shared these on Sunday. They have gone at 18, I think it was. Yeah, 18. They were on at 20. I sent out an offer. And I had a message on this one from a subscriber. It's Holly, has picked up these John Wyndham books that we also shared recently. I think it was on Sunday. Picked these up in when we went up to London to the Jumble Trail. So those have gone for, I did them as a bundle for the 3 for £10. So thought I'd share those. So those have gone. We've also sold some magic cards, some more of these mud guards. Been paid for that David Walliams audiobook. Andrea's sold a dress and some other bits and bobs. So it's going well. And then tomorrow we are heading off to Bristol. So I don't think I'm going to be doing any listing. Tomorrow's just going to be packaging in the morning and then we leave. So I thought I would let you know what I managed to list this week. And listing wise, it wasn't a great week, but that's just how it is sometimes. You know, I feel like I've had a productive week, but listing wise, it was only a total of 37 new listings. I've done okay this week, but I really haven't been pushing it. And I got wrapped up in this haul of media, which really didn't help. I will link an old video up here where I share my day as a reseller. I'll try and pick out an older one so you can see what things were like perhaps a couple of years ago. So take care. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.